I filed a 133-page complaint. That complaint went to the FBI. The FBI met with me. They took the complaint. They made a thorough investigation. They had a grand jury. All the findings of that, they went to Mr. Pittman's office, took his records and his books, same thing from the city of Fairhope. They sent it all up to the Attorney General, who was Luther Strange. Luther Strange at the time. But what happened right after then, or by the time the complaint got to the Attorney General, is they were trying to prosecute or not prosecute Mr. Hubbard. So Mr. Pittman fell in the cracks and got away with it because they were trying to hang Mr. Hubbard. You see what's happening with Mr. Hubbard. He's getting, sentence reduced one way after another. So that might have happened with Pittman. But Pittman really dodged a bullet. I mean, he really did. He should have gone down for that, and he betrayed the city. He betrayed the citizens of Baldwin County, and these people are having him on the air, giving him airtime, should have a little history lesson as to what he did to Baldwin County in 2010.
So Hubbard sent a email to the governor and basically said, "Governor, I'm losing way too much money by not being able to engage in certain contracts and do this kind of thing." So when they prosecuted, they got him on the stand and they said, "Well, my goodness, are y'all just starving to death? What's your wife do?" "Well, she's the dean of whatever at Auburn. She makes about $250,000 a year, and I made like $327,000. This guy's sitting there bitching because he's only making $550,000 a year, and that's what got him convicted. Right. That is what outraged those people on that jury and the reason he was found guilty. More so than all of the things that he actually did.
Right.
So Baldwin County, Alabama, 2020, with Roscoe and Cletus on the goddamn bench, and who knows what the hell's going on around here. The resurgence of Tripp Pittman is not outside the realm of possibilities.
You really think
long as people listen. So long as people let the people like this get away with easing him back in the conversation. Now, what's the conversation that's going on right now? What do you think Mr. Pittman came on and talked about?
Well, I don't know, but if you're a Republican in Baldwin County, you should be on the phone to your representative and say, get his ass off the air.
Bridge. They're back
bridge.
On the bridge.
Oh, boy, here we go again.
Yes.
Here we
Business
go again.
Council of Alabama, blue tick hound dog for the crew. Tripp Pittman is out there tracking it down, boys. We're gonna get this bridge done, and everybody's gonna remember old Tripp one day. What a good old fella he is.
They're gonna wake up Zig Ziglar
Good
again.
old Tripp. Yeah, that's.
Well, the other thing in the land,
and eventually they got to know that if law enforcement does nothing, these people will wake up with horse heads in their beds and shit like that.
Truly.
Like they can't imagine that good people are going to stand by while law enforcement and complicit judges do nothing.
Right.
You know.
Another article is
Horse heads.
Continuum of Care.
I saw a giant sign when I crossed on the Alabama state line that said home of the 2021 World Games.
Yeah.
And it was a big interstate sign, really big.
Yeah,
dude.
right there at the Florida line. I noticed it last time I was over.
It says the 2021 World Games will be in Birmingham, Alabama. The World Games is a multi-sport event staged every 4 years by the International World Games Association under the patronage of the International Olympic Committee. The 11th edition of the World Games will be held in Birmingham, Alabama, July 15th through the 25th, 2021.
I do agree with a lot of people that say that, and even with these World Games, I would probably pay more attention if they would allow what's called the average Joe category, to where in every single event, you allow a regular person who's just good at that particular thing to go out there and compete alongside the Olympic athletes, just to give you an idea of how incredible those people are.
All right, so Iron Bowl in the next few minutes. Everybody enjoy it, and check us out on Facebook.
Be safe and wear a mask.
Roll Tide. I can't believe I got to say that in your house.